In our wood workshop particularly, we make things from tables. I don't know if you can see the setup behind me. These are also very much products of our wood workshop. So from making display counters, to making beds, to making personalized items, chairs, office furniture, you name it, we can make it in our factory. The really great thing about this is that these pieces of furniture are made in collaboration with a lot of the young people that come through our workspace. That's what makes us unique. We work together with the different communities that we are actually building such that we're able to grow as expansively as an ecosystem. The history of where we are located is actually a space where there's a lot of carpenters that exist around this area. So first and foremost, we thought to ourselves, how do we enhance the capabilities of the many people, business people who actually are running workshops around this place? I mean, if you go around the corner on the one side, you find several furniture workshops selling furniture. You go around the corner on the other side, it's the same thing. So on our side, we wanted to see how best we can, one, enhance market for those different people that have already existed, but also in addition to that, get local buy-in. There's a lot of distrust, especially among carpenters and clients. You'll hear every other person saying something like, carpenters never keep time. I was so disappointed by this service by my carpenter. Or does anybody have a recommendation for a good carpenter? A lot of carpenters do such good work, but the challenge is understanding the different aspects of business that enable your particular practice get to the next level. Things like customer care. Don't lie to customers. When the thing is going to take 3 weeks, say 3 weeks, because that is the capability that you are going to work on or work with. We've centered ourselves within that ecosystem in order to empower so many young people, but also even older people who have already been in the practice, to understand what best business practices are in order for them to be able to earn more money from the products that they make. But also, after all, buy Uganda, build Uganda. We are looking to produce furniture for people who are looking to create furniture large scale. So we're looking at businesses looking to furnish offices, we're looking at people looking to furnish Airbnbs, hotels, because we have a lot of those coming up. So we are looking for that kind of business. But even as we're doing business, again, as I said, we are also looking to impact the lives of the many carpenters that we work with. Our principles that enable us to stay afloat, of course, like there's business best practices, but also it's really primarily bringing in that aspect of business into the artisanal craft of carpentry. So we have professionals on the one hand who are exceptionally skilled, and they're skilled because we have skilled carpenters who are actually passing on their knowledge to young people that we work with. That's number one. Number two, we are also very deliberate about our production processes. So from understanding things like procurement all the way to understanding the point of delivering to the client. So things like those we take very seriously, because customer care, once again, is one of the most important aspects of business, right? When you have one good customer getting a good experience with you, they're the ones who bring in more people. The one big challenge that we faced, and I want to get this message out there, is with young people. Sometimes young people come into this space looking to learn and looking to upskill, but the challenge is they drop out when things get tough or when things get really hot. And for me, my prayer is for young people to, one, if they believe in something and believe in them being greater than they can be, it is pushing through and persevering even when times seem like they're uncertain or that they're tough. Uganda's biggest crisis is youth unemployment. But we have the power in our hands. And so can we take that hunger for work and just turn it into a yearning for learning, to take us to a place where we can all contribute to building the tax base of this country. Future plans entail being one of the biggest co-creative spaces, not just in Uganda, but in East Africa. And what that means is that we are able to export a lot of furniture that we can make out of here. We are able to export a lot of textiles that we're making in here. We want to be the go-to place for anybody seeking information within the ecosystem.